Hello and welcome back to Dishonored Part 26. In the last part, we completed the Lady Boyle assassination mission, and she is totally assassinated. And in this part, we're gonna go assassinate somebody else. It's the Lord Regent.
So, I noticed that throughout most of the playthrough, you're very careful about actually closing the doors behind you. Is there a particular reason for that?
Just force of habit. It's a good, especially when you're infiltrating, you want to cover your tracks. It's a good habit to get into.
Do you need me to build something for you?
It's not that enemies will it's not that enemies will, get wise to you if they notice there's a door open. It's just that it opens a line of sight. All right, load me up on sleep bolts. Or do I actually remember I got sleep bolts by my bedside this time? I think I do.
Oh, we're too broke to actually get boot stealth 2.
Damn it, and I don't even have enough bone charms to make use of a bone charm capacity upgrade.
Right.
So right now I can only have 3 bone charms. That would add 1 additional bone charm to my usable inventory.
I still think you should have gotten the mask optics.
Well, I was under the impression that I was very, very close to the end of the game. So I'm doing my review, like, okay, what did I do wrong? What are the lessons learned? Well, so far I've been having a really easy time with this game because I've been concentrating on the right shit. I got agility, I got more vitality. Probably most importantly, my blink goes twice as fast. Far.
Took care of my say. Long past time.
Alright, Sam. Let's go assassinate some more aristocrats.
The Overseers use ancient mathematics-based music to suppress magic. Between the Buried and Me also has been known to do this in their platinum-selling album Colors. Is
that the one that's got Condemned to the Gallows on it?
No, Condemned to the Gallows was... Fuck, I think that was Autonoma 1. Condemned to the gallows. Millions. We're going to the tower.
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me.
There's nothing safe
Another
about that
point of
room.
interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into.
Gerdad, how eager are you to finally make those PA announcements stop for the rest of the game?
Not. Well, it was an honor to serve.
I don't think they will, even after the Regent's dead. Mostly because a majority of them are pre-recorded.
It's like, I want to talk to a real person, damn it. Somebody who cares about
There are no real persons.
my hopes, my dreams, my grievances.
Even the real persons don't care about your grievances, Mr. Cloud.
Alright, now it's time to climb King Karul's tower. One rung at a time.
No, but we don't even get the bonus of Ratley in this part.
Don't fall, by the way. You will have to climb all the way back up if you fall. Use your save
points. Or you'll
points.
just die by the encroaching poison water. Fuck Toxic Tower.
Make incremental progress up the tower because unlike Donkey Kong Country 2, you do get checkpoints. I mean, you get more than one checkpoint per level.
Well, there's a checkpoint in Toxic Tower. Mind you, it's after the Ratley section, so it doesn't really help.
Right, but you get more than one checkpoint up this tower.
Mostly because you have a checkpoint in your pants.
Yeah, tell me about it. This segment took me about 20 minutes to clear. It doesn't look like it took 20 minutes, but I really needed to take my time with this.
Why are you trying to blink on the gear?
Because it's going to send me up Thank you, A button.
I don't think you were supposed to try and blink on the gear, dude.
I mean, it was there. It was there and
It
worked.
was there, sure, but that's clearly a piece of level geometry that they don't intend for you to use.
I mean, they could have made it spin faster. That stopped me once before.
Alright, so is that actually shorted out, or is it active?
That's an active arc pylon. So if I open the door,
Okay.
that will incinerate me in just a few seconds.
Zap you.
Zap.
Like so.
Heal. Exit
I
screen.
didn't bother to use a healing pot.
I mean, you kind of have to. This arc pylon is forcing the issue of keeping your health account up.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure you could have disabled it.
Well, the control panel's around here somewhere. Every arc pylon has at least one control panel that will allow you to hack it or disable it entirely. Hacking it's not very useful because there aren't any hostiles in this area. Not really.
Attention, Dunwall.
Which is not what our contact told us.
Report directly to the duty officer.
All right. Well, that guy would have had to. Yeah. Let's throw a rock at this guy. Lure him downstairs into an electrical death trap.
Now, would that count as increasing your overall chaos?
I believe so because it kills them.
Okay.
But you know these unconscious bodies are quite durable. I mean, I've thrown them hundreds of feet into the sea. I've thrown them off ledges. I've thrown them against guardrails. These guys are fun. It's like riding down the foyer stairwell in the Pewterschmidt's house while riding on the backs of the unconscious Pewterschmidts. Oh, Family Guy.
I do not like how Peter is abusive to his entire family. That is just something that I have an issue with Family Guy in general.
How do you feel about Peter being abusive on his own body?
I'm okay with that usually because very rarely do the other members of his family end up suffering for it. Like unless the episode is centered around that particular happenstance. Peter's self-mutilation rarely comes up as a family-wide issue.
Yeah, and that's why Marge Simpson didn't try to break up with Homer until the first Simpsons movie.
Was there a second Simpsons movie?
I mean, I said the first because I'm pretty sure they're gonna, but The Simpsons is going to come to an end. Dan Castellaneta is in his freaking 60s by now, I'm sure. Like he can't do it forever. So how do you make the perfect send-off? You make a big fucking movie and make millions at the box office. Retirement.
Yeah, but that didn't work for the first Simpsons movie.
Well, the first Simpsons movie was awesome, though. I love that movie.
I don't recall it being that popular.
I mean, didn't you see the scene that everybody was getting up in arms about? That you could see Bart Simpson's wiener?
No, I did not.
Oh, because you could totally see Bart Simpson's wiener for about one whole second in that movie. I don't think they'll show it on TV though, but it was in theaters. I think that was the shock that nobody was expecting. Speaking of shock.
Alright, so what you actually need to do is to go around to your right into the other hallway in order to disable this alarm.
No,
Or is it here
the
that you
panel's right
disable
here.
this alarm?
God damn it! Don't put the spare in front of the door. Put it behind the door. Am I out of hack tools? I think I'm out of hack tools. I can't disable the alarm.
I mean, you had one. Did you use the one in order to rewire the alarm?
Maybe. Oh boy, that guy totally should be able to see me right now. He kind of did.
But Cloud, you never need to rewire the alarms. You could easily just disable them and then move around.
Yeah, kind of like what I'm doing right now. They want me to go through the wall of light there, but because this game is awesome, there's more than one way of completing every single mission.
Go into the other hallway.
Okay, wait for him to turn around.
There you go.
Okay, now go on the right, because there's a freaking blockage here, and just go. Just go.
Our silk boots will allow us to escape the tall man.
Yes, I have very comfy feet during this whole mission. Perfectly silent socks. No.
Oh, look, a save screen.
Yeah, this is the save screen that I'm supposed to be, because I save in a 45-minute period. I probably save the game upwards of 15 times. So that's why you're not supposed to see the save screen.
There.
Thank you, thank you. I think that over there looks important. That's where the Countess died at the beginning of the game. Oh my god. I mean, did I say Countess? The Empress. Higher status. You're fired.
Yeah, just throw him into the guard tower. That totally makes sense, so that no one will find him.
It's okay. It's his guard tower. All right, come on. We're 70 feet away from completing the first half of this mission.
Meters, Cloud.
Meters. So we're more like 200 feet away from completing the first part of this mission. He is looking right at me. How the hell could he not see me right now?
Because you're in perfect darkness, the broken Bethesda stealth signals.
Yeah, Oblivion was pretty dumb about that too.
Love the view from here.
This place makes me sad. This is where the
That was some other chick mentioning how we killed the Empress, which is not the case.
Well, right. She believes, she follows the Lord Regent's narrative that we're the ones who killed the Empress. And that guy's like, well, I mean, so what?
You should have let the engineer finish talking, dude. Complaining about a moat is honestly pretty interesting.
It's like, oh, these damn walls of light. If only somebody would get rid of them. I mean, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta ask permission, get the keys. This stinks. This stinks donkey duty.
Are we gonna flood the engineer's chamber?
No. We're going
I don't see how that would help us.
to flood the lower district. Feel
Why
the
are we
great
flooding
flood.
the lower district?
Because it's in the way. Ensure the chamber is free of tanks before proceeding.
You didn't do that.
I think I did a thing. Okay, whale oil tank. Maybe it goes somewhere, otherwise it makes fun explosive. Money. Rewire
a
tool,
rewire
thank
tool.
you, thank you. I'm probably gonna need that. Always check the hidden
Alright,
nooks
so
and crannies
what-
for goods.
Alright, so what did moving that valve actually do then?
It-
Because
it
it,
ap-
didn't actually flood this room.
It appears to have opened up that sluiceway that's on top of the stream of water over there, but I'm not even interested in the sluiceway right now. So frankly, I don't know of what consequence that switch was.
Then honestly, you should probably just blink over the rail.
I'm just gonna blink over the rail now. Yeah, good call. I mean, I can. There are no invisible walls on top. Ow. Just gotta get up and over. And apparently I stabbed myself on the spire right there.
Dunwall Tower person.
All unidentified. This segment I also remember was a pain in the ass. There are only 2 guards over here. This took me a lot of tries because I kept getting caught. Oh,
Alright, so blink on top of the guardhouse.
okay, as soon as somebody turns around, then you shoot the other guy. Thank you, perfect darkness. All right, that guy on the left, looks really shootable right now. Shoot him. Shoot him full of sleep juice.
That's not on top of the guardhouse, Cloud.
Fuck. All right, there. Just get to the door. Get to the door while there's still time.
There, go.
Ah, perfect stealth. See that guy on the far right, who the other guys are looking at? He's gonna die. He's gonna die good.
He's also the only one wearing a pendant.
Like, them, god damn it. And in the next part, we are going to complete the Dunwall Tower mission, ending with the assassination of the Lord Regent.
And stuff.
And stuff.